I wanted to film our buses, but I accidentally catched schoolers smoking. That was awkward. It is 6 a.m. I just woke up to go to school and I am 23 years old. I don't have to do this. And this is my school uniform. And this is graduation ribbon. We wear it like this. Выпускник 2017. I was born and lived in a village called Khorostyanka for 18 years. I didn't have to wear school uniform. I just thought it would be fun. I hope they're still wearing it. If they don't, that will be embarrassing. This is my village school. Actually, we're not a village. We are selo, but never mind. This is a free public school. All the children of Khorostyanka and the nearest small villages go to here. A festive lineup is taking place now. Children are rewarded for their merits. However, now there is some kind of military theme. Then I studied, there was no such thing. But such lines are usually held on the last day of school and on the first day of school. At the end of such meetings, usually tearful parents take pictures with their children and the children with their favorite teachers and give them flowers. I am so excited. I have not been here for like 5 years, but it was so cute that I asked, can I come back and film a video about my school? My teacher, she said, of course, this is your school, we are waiting for you. Today is May 22, so I came at the last week of school, so probably kids today are more happy than usual. You guys are quite lucky that you have lockers. I don't know, at least I saw that in movies. We only have these rooms, and since we do not have lockers, we have to carry everything with us. We carry our physical education uniform with us, also second shoes to wear in the school, and also all the textbooks. So it is very possible to see small children who carry briefcases larger than themselves, and I did this as well. I also refuse to wear my handbag on the both shoulders. I wear it only on one shoulder. So why am I complaining that my shoulder hurts? Hey, ты, sit down. We have a talk. Thank you so much for watching this video until here. Any your activity on my channel helps so much me to grow. Second of all, I want to say a huge thank you to all my supporters from Patreon and Boosty or here on YouTube. Without your support, I would have burned out a long time ago. Thank you, comrades. And if you also want to join my community, link's gonna be in the description and also in here. This dress is a former school uniform that was worn in the Soviet Union. Now girls who graduate wear it at their last day at school. They're buying this in the shops, but this dress is the real one. And my mom, she was wearing this at school, but we took it to atelier and asked to sew this white ruffles. Real dress, but with little modifications. Здрасте. Я видео про школу снимаю. We don't have such things as elementary school, middle school, high school. Here is all studying together. For example, this is the second floor and here is mostly younger students. And then after kindergarten you come to the first class. Most probably you will be with the same people who was with you in the kindergarten. And you will study with the same people in your class for all 11 years. Unless you go to college after the 9th grade, but all parents want their children to finish 11 and go to university. But for this you need to pass unified state exam. The higher score you can get a free education in university. I did it. And I still consider this the best achievement in my life. For which I received nothing but an anxiety disorder and this gold medal that is given only to the best scholars in Russia. And the governor of the city gave me these watches, and now it's all on the shelf for my parents to brag about it in front of friends. Oh. Class becomes your second family, and you have such trusty environment in the classroom because you know all these people since kindergarten. There can be many children of the same age, so each class has its own letter, A, B, V, G, D, and so on. Depends on how big school is. My class has letter B, and we always competed a little bit with the class A, you know, who is cooler, who has the most beautiful girls. The main difference between Russian schools and schools, for example, in America, is strict discipline. I mean, at least they're trying to do this. And it is almost mandatory to sit quietly in the classroom, not to talk, not to laugh, almost mandatory. And if someone violates this for too often, they can be punished. For example, put out the door. I was punished like this as well. I've been sitting with my best friend, and then someone tell you that you cannot laugh. You want to laugh even more. This is how it works. There is a principal office, and I will not go there because I'm afraid. We usually do not see principal at school, and if she comes to the class, it means your class is in trouble. For lunch at school, homemade food is prepared. It can be soup, pasta, sausages, salads, cutlets, and drinks are usually tea or compote. Also, we cannot choose the subject what we will study, so we have here the schedule of the lessons. It was my favorite teacher. I'm just full of love right now. I'm gonna cry. She's like Russian language and literature teacher, and it was my favorite subject, maybe because of this teacher. And yes, in the 5th grade we all study the story how the peasant drowned his beloved dog. It was traumatic, I guess. I don't know. I cried a lot, but it was okay. We read a lot of serious literature at school. So yeah, everyone in Russia teaches quietly the same stuff. That's why most Russians, they just know everything, just because we cannot choose.
If I ever stop doing toilets review, then I've been taken hostage.
Excuse me, but why? This is luxury. Didn't have it when I was studying here. This is not fair. We literally had the holes on the ground. No, I'm happy my school is developing. Just why it did not develop then I was studying here. These holes in the window, like, this is hilarious. What the hell?
The school has really changed in these few years.
This is an old style part, and this is the new style part.
An entire wing was renovated, new classrooms that are made. Even if it's village, I think that in a few more years the school will change even more.
It was not that cool when I studied here. That's not fair. It even smells fresh. All lessons usually begins with checking the homework. This can be retelling of the paragraph of the book, like from memory. It is always such a tense moment because teachers look into the book with list of the students and choosing like this who will answer the question. And everyone just sit quietly and don't look at the eyes of the teacher. Official and non-official symbols of our country.
And as always, there are photos of Putin, governor, and the head of the village in the classrooms. And it seems there are more of these photos now than before. And while I'm spying here, I will show you Russian language textbook, which someone left in here, a notebook with marks, and bread. These are my diaries, where we write down the homework and teachers put grades so that parents could check them. And as you can see, I was that girl obsessed with kittens. In our schools, teachers do not hesitate to voice grades in front of the whole class, so everyone knows who is studying perfectly well and who is lazy and generally stupid.
It was so nice to come back to my school, but I'm so happy I finished. Even though I don't know already none of these people who is studying there, I know only teachers. But now know, it's just the same place but with different people. Is it okay what I'm cleaning banana while I'm talking to you? I'm hungry.
Thank you for your attention. It will be very interesting for me to read how my school differs from yours and how perhaps it is similar. Don't forget to, you know what, and see you soon. Пока-пока.